Hey, yo, it's your boy, Contrary to the KIDD. You already know what's going on. How y'all been? I know y'all ain't seen me in a few days, but I'm back. I'm back with another spiritual talk, okay? Today I wanted to talk about the importance of our ancestors because I know some of you might not understand why people would be so strongly opinionated on ancestors, ancestry, and all of that. So that's what I'm here to talk to y'all about today, okay? So let's get into it. What are ancestors like? Because when we put the word ancestors on it, it kind of messes up our perspective of what ancestors actually are, right? So you have a mom, your mom has a mom, your mom's mom has a mom, and then that keeps going back forever, right? And this means that the people before you are your family. Ancestors, not just the people of your race that came before. No, these is your actual family. These your great aunties and uncles and cousins. You know how many cousins you got? You know what I'm saying? This is still your family. You know what I'm saying? And if you you know what I'm saying, of my color, and you take your ancestry and trace it all the way back, it'll trace back to Aboriginal people. You get what I'm saying? So what you are the result of thousands and thousands and thousands of thousands of thousands of years of a certain person. You know what I'm saying? A certain DNA. You are the result of all of these people. Evolution is when, you know what I'm saying, the offspring of creatures start developing a new way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? A new way of thinking, a new way of moving, a new way of eating, new way of cooking, new way of living. You know what I'm saying? And you are the result of all of those thousands of years up to this point. The universe has been trying to perfect your DNA, trying to make the person who carries your DNA a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more evolved every time. And you the thousands and thousands and thousands of years, you the result of all that. This your family. So for all my religious people, you do know that it says that you pay for the sins of your ancestors, right? I'm not religious, so you know what I'm saying? But if you're religious, I just want you to know it says that. Anyways, just have to throw that in right quick. You know what I'm saying? You still connected. You still, even if you wasn't here, that's still the same DNA. We recognize that DNA. That's what we recognize. We recognize that. All right. But the point is everything that you naturally talented in, you know what I'm saying, that come to you easy, when they say, oh, that's just in your genes, who you got to thank for that? Who you got to thank for the structure of your face? You know what I'm saying? Who you got to thank for your hair? Who you got to thank for the way your body built? You know what I'm saying? You ain't just, okay, you can say, all right, mom and dad. All right, but they cells only compiled the way it compiled because of their mom and dad. That go back forever. You the result of all of these people. You living a life your ancestors, your family before you dreamed of for you. You know how we dream of a certain future for our descendants? We want the people after us to have a certain life, to have a certain planet, to not be under a certain rule. You know what I'm saying? To fix the problems of the day so that the people of tomorrow, that's what they was doing. And you is the people of tomorrow for the people of yesterday, right? You is the result of all of that. It's very important. You are connected. Please notice, and it is my understanding that if you believe in spirit guides or spirit guides, that your spirit guides are actually ancestors that are connected with you, family, ancient family that have evolved to the point where they don't need a physical body to reach out to you and influence your thoughts. Okay? So this is very important. Our ancestors, what our ancestors did, how our ancestors lived, how our ancestors start, you know what I'm saying, on everybody's side, at every race. It's very important to understand that. And what they did was wipe our memory away of any of that and replaced it with religion. It said, this is what you are, this is where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Black Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? They just replace it with religion, right? Because you ain't got a history no more. You do have a history, but they took out a large chunk of that history during, colonization. So, that being said, what do I connect with? You know what I connect with? Hold on. I know my great ancestors was kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestor, you might just know your ancestors as slaves. I know my great uncle though. Folks was looking like this. You get what I'm saying? Like, man, what was your ancestors doing before colonization? What was on both sides, you know what I'm saying? How did your ancestors live? What did your ancestors believe? Did your ancestors believe in religion before colonization? Because there's a time before the Bible, right? This taboo to talk about, this turned into a whole nother kind of conversation. But this all got to do with each other. You are your ancestors, brother. Your ancestors surround you as spirit guides. They want to disconnect you from your ancestors and what you once was, how great you were. That was still you. That was you. That was the DNA inside you. That was you. Yeah, we trying to remember. We trying to wake up the DNA. Because there's no way, like, they did all that and we still coming back to the truth. Because we know that the Kemites and all that, we understand that wasn't just Egypt. The people of those days were everywhere. It was global. So when you look at, these pyramids everywhere around the entire globe, it's not just Egypt, bro. It was a global thing. So that bloodline is still connect to you, even if you all the way over here, even if you was Native American. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you diluted. Yeah, we diluted. They diluted us. It's okay. But it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? We diluted. We definitely diluted in every shape, form. We don't even know what language we were speaking. You know what I'm saying? We speak English now. So, everything about you, if you are melanated, was stripped from you. And we now are in an age where we can reconnect to, information about our ancient ancestors. Times when it was great stories. It wasn't all bad. You know what I'm saying? It was greater than, again, what you could even imagine. But that's just from the perspective I've created from doing my own research. Anyway, this is getting a little long. I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick and drop that divine information on y'all. I know y'all ain't seen me in a few days. I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments. Please subscribe to become part of the family. And peace.